Hello guys, I am back again. Today, I'm going to be discussing how Cubana ChiefPriest can actually recover from this embarrassing defeat in the hands of Burna Boy. At this point, enough time has passed. It is clear to everyone that Burna Boy has actually won this fight. He has won this round of the battle. But losing the battle doesn't mean you may still not win the war. And that's the angle I'm coming from today, to help Cubana ChiefPriest at least win the war, even though he has embarrassingly lost the battle to Burna Boy. There are 5 things that Cubana ChiefPriest can do to actually recover from this devastating and monumental defeat. And I'm going to be walking us through them all. But before I proceed, kindly subscribe to my channel and switch on the notification so that you can get notified anytime I drop a comment. Now, let's get the show on the road. How can he recover? That's the big question mark hanging in the head. After seeing how Burna Boy was flawless and calculated in his approach to this beef, I knew Cubana ChiefPriest stood no chance. And it wasn't shocking to me when Burna Boy got him hard by giving his brother $30,000 yesterday and announcing today again that he is about to relocate his alleged baby mama and the child to Nigeria and sponsor their life. That's the number 2 fatality blow that he gave Cubana ChiefPriest. No matter what Cubana wants to say now, it is clear that he has lost the battle. He is just a drowning man fighting to hold on to a straw. The battle has been won and lost by Burna Boy. Now, all he can do is to ensure that he doesn't lose the war. Because you can't be shouting that money na water. Is your own water stagnant? Doesn't your water flow to your friends and family and even cousins, even if you claim that this guy is not related to you by blood? But from what I've heard online, this guy shares the same surname with you. He's likely your cousin, but he's somehow related to you. Maybe not by blood, but at least he's somehow related to you, and he has reached out to you several times to please help him. So if truly your money na water, why is it not flowing? Is it a stagnant water? So the guys, be very careful before you join them in this trend of money and water. Be very sure that the water is a flowing one, not a stagnant water that doesn't flow to people around you. And another thing is that you can't continue trolling Burna Boy with the fact that you once paid him 1 million naira in 2018. That's like 6 or 7 years ago. Burna Boy is now arguably the richest African artist. At least statistics can back it up. From chat data last year, he made nothing less than $15 million from touring the world, and the evidence is there. So the Burna Boy of 2018 is no longer the Burna Boy of 2025. In fact, you making reference to that will help you in losing that battle. But I don't want to pontificate. I want to go straight to how we can salvage the situation and help you recover from this devastating loss. The first thing that I want you to do is to reconcile with this your so-called brother. Reconcile with him. You call him, settle whatever differences are between the two of you. That's the first thing that I want you to do. But after reconciling with him, there are 2 things that you can still now do. The money that Burna Boy gave him, the $30,000 that Burna Boy gave him 2 days ago. The first step you have to take is to, after reconciling with this guy, tell him to bring the money. And you both should publicly burn the money. Set it on fire. So that at least people will know that the money means nothing to you. So after burning the money, then we move to the stage 2. This is where you are going to get back at Burna. You now publicly give this your brother $100,000 in cash. To replace the $30,000 that you just burnt. You give him $100,000 in cash. That will go a long way in showing the world that truly you are capable and you are richer than Burna Boy. And it will help you a vital point in this war. So that's the first and second things that you have to do in your journey to recovery. Now let's move to the third thing that you have to do. You know that recently Burna Boy was also caught up in a scandal where he was alleged to have kicked somebody while he was performing at the crossover countdown of Lagos. The guy, fan, entered the stage and Burna Boy kicked him. And people have been criticizing Burna Boy for doing that. So here is how you can use that incident to your own advantage. The first thing is to locate him. There are so many people that have been claiming to be the guy, but locate the authentic one. After locating the guy, then let's move to what you can do. Again, publicly giving $100,000. Publicly giving $100,000. That would show everybody that truly you are serious about recovering from this defeat. So after giving him that $100,000, don't stop there, because there is still much more you can do to get back to Burna Boy and earn victory in this war. You've already lost the battle. Now we are looking at ways whereby you can win the war. So after giving him the $100,000, let's move to the fourth thing. This is it. You now help them sue Burna Boy for assault, because what Burna Boy did to that guy is tantamount to assault. So we are going to leverage on it to sue Burna Boy, and you will get some seasoned lawyers to help you fight this case to conclusion. In fact, in the course of the battle, you can get Burna Boy arrested for assault. You know, that would be a very great comeback for you if you can put this through. So help him sue Burna Boy for assault and request a huge compensation. Let's say like $10 million. Something that is going to shake Burna Boy to his core. That's what you should be requesting for on behalf of this guy. So you sue him for assault and request for $100 million in damages for the effect of that assault on that boy. That will go a long way in giving you another leverage. So here is the first thing you can do. But that's not all. Let's now go to the fifth and sixth thing that you can do. And here is it. You know, there have been rumors and comments going online that you have a lost child outside marriage, and the woman has now come out to say you've abandoned them and the guy is not going to school. And Burna Boy is now leveraging on it. He's saying he's going to fly them into the country, set the guy up, and he's going to even determine the future of the guy by enrolling him in his football academy. That's a huge insult on you if truly you are the father of this guy. So what you have to do now is to do a DNA test and publicly share the results so that people can know whether truly you are the father or not. So now let's assume that the DNA comes out positive and it's established that you are the father. We now move to the next line of action. Here is it. If it is true, you have to set up the mother of the child with the sum of $100,000. As a compensation for the years that you've been absent, and to let the world know that you've actually come back to your senses and you are remorseful. So you give her $100,000 USD to set herself up for life. That would be a huge compensation, and it would erase the years of neglect, and it will help with the public perception. Another thing you can do after giving her $100,000 is don't stop there. To let people know that you are truly serious, you've come to true repentance and your senses. You move down now to doing this. You buy her a house in Banana Island or Ikoyi. I know that you stay on the island. I think you stay somewhere around the houses also. So to enhance the proximity between you and this child, buy the mother a house in Banana Island or Ikoyi, preferably close to where you are staying, so you can have an easy access to this child and be able to create a relationship with him and to make life easy for the child and the mom. These 6 things, I bet you can quote me anywhere. These 6 things are going to ensure that you get a victory in this war, because the target now is to win the war since you've already lost the battle. So don't disregard this. It is important. For example, in the last election, Tinubu lost the battle in Lagos, but won the war nationally by winning the election according to INEC. So that's the same method I want you to use now. You've lost the battle, so many people think you are weak, and that's what you are going to use to your own advantage, because you are going to be catching Burna Boy unawares by implementing these 6 things. And I hope you get to see this video and implement them with perfection. and thank me later, because the victory of the war is going to be so resounding that Burna Boy won't be able to recover from it. That's all I have to say today as regarding this case. I wish you the best of luck as you implement these 6 things. And to my viewers, thanks for staying with me till this moment. But before you go, do one more thing for me. Kindly subscribe to my channel, switch on the notification, and so that you can get notified anytime I drop a powerful content like this. Thank you guys. See you later. Bye.